right. Hello, everybody. It's Dawn here. Still getting myself situated. We are in a bit of a rush because I am having a late day. I wanted to get this done today. Today is probably my last day to be able to get this done. I have Marty's ET Max, which is provided by Lem, EUC Ungerground. Big thanks to Lem and EUC Ungerground for providing this wheel for us to test today. So after yesterday's ride at Mount Baldy, that ride was my first time riding this wheel, and we ended up doing, I don't remember, what, 60 miles? And then Marty was like, all right, you want to keep it for a few more days? I was like, yes! Of course I do! So he said, all right, you can have it for a few more days. I said, yes! So what am I going to do? Now, there's no coincidence that the reason why he is allowing me to have the wheel for a few days is also because the next few days is going to be really bad weather. We're going to have rains coming in. You can already see it's dark and overcast right now. We're actually supposed to have some rain starting tonight, I believe. So I wanted to squeeze this ride in before all this bad weather hits. So I haven't changed. Oh no, this is closed. Oh, that's not good. Oh dear. Well, I was hoping to get in through there, but I guess I am wobbling already. Jeez. It's because my legs are still tired from yesterday. So I don't know how well we're going to do today. But if nothing else, at least I can tell you guys a little bit about my conclusions. I am a little worried. My legs are all wobbly on this wheel right now, making the wheel wobble. Wobble, wobble. Okay. So, park closed. But I can go in through this way, even though I'm doing it right in front of the Ranger. Well, they don't close this part, do they? Lots of sand and dirt across the road. All right, we're gonna chill for a little bit here because I'm right next to the Ranger. Oh, there's another Ranger over there. Well, let's see if they want to catch me. I think they know me, kind of. Okay. I'm focusing. EX30. Should you buy this wheel? I've already talked, Ron, or, God, okay, I am not focused. Oh, sorry, I was trying not to kill pedestrians. I just talked to Chris Chaput about this, and he was asking if he should buy it, and I was like, you have the EX30 though. So here's the thing, if you have an EX30 and you love it, it's hard pressed to say why you would get this unless you just want a 3,000 watt-hour wheel. This is, according to the eWheels website, EX30 is 101 pounds, and this is 108 pounds, according to the website. To me, it seems true, because this is heavier. It seems heavier when I try to lift it, and it seems heavier when I try to ride it. Even right now, my legs are kind of burning, and I haven't even tried to go fast yet. So it's heavier, it's taller. The EX30 is shorter. And how many people already say that, oh, I tried the EX30, but it was just too bulky of a wheel for me, right? Now, if it was too bulky, then, or too heavy or whatever, if you didn't like the EX30 for that, this is taller, it's heavier, it doesn't have as much range. It's like, why would you get this one then? But if you don't have, okay, and then compared to a Master, if you already have a Master, this is more powerful than the Master. This is faster than the Master. It is also at least 2 inches taller than the Master, because it's tall like the Master Pro. Although a lot of people say that it's about the same as the Lynx, though. But the Lynx didn't feel heavy. In fact, the opposite. I remember saying, oh my gosh, this wheel feels so light. Like light, you know? And the Lynx has better suspension. At the time when I rode the Lynx, I felt wobbly on it. I kept getting braking wobbles, but I don't know what that's about. And like right now, I'm getting wobbles on this wheel, but I know that that's because my muscles are tired right now from yesterday. They haven't fully recovered yet. So, yeah. I can't ride my Master to the lodge anymore. It takes up too much battery. But this went up to the lodge, charge, and come back just fine. So the extra battery on this is better than the Master for sure. But is it worth the sacrifice of the extra height and weight? If you're not worried about height and weight, then yeah. So it's hard for me to put a place. What does this wheel excel in? I have not been able to over torque this wheel yet. And I have been able to over torque the Master and my EX30, both. Like whenever I want, I can over torque them. And that is not a pleasant feeling. This one, I tried yesterday, and I don't do the Superman anymore because I don't have to. I did the Superman pose, leaning all the way out, trying to push for more speed and more everything, and this thing held solid all throughout. So I'm gonna go up this thing. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh God, that suspension sucks. Okay, I really hope you caught that. I hope the camera caught that sound, a boonk, like an empty can boonk sound. When it that boonk sound almost knocks me off the wheel. It's the rebound or something. And maybe because this doesn't have air in it, because we got all the air out, trying to soften this thing up a little bit for me. That is a big complaint about this one. The suspension is too stiff, and we don't know if we can soften it enough for my weight. The extra height on it is not a problem for me. You see how I just went over that bump and I wiggled? It's because this suspension is not sucking up the bumps enough for me. That's why I worry about high-speed runs and stuff. Instead of absorbing these bumps, this thing is shoving me out of the way. That's just a result of stiff suspension. Let's let's see. Acceleration right now is easy for me. I have the, what do they call it? Horizontal tilt set at, you set this in the Begode app, and I have the horizontal tilt set at -3. I did try -4, and -4 was too much. -4 was so far leaned forward that I had to constantly keep my knees bent to maintain a comfortable standing position. Unlike right now, I can just stand normally. And -4 also impacted my braking ability. -3 for me gives me lots more acceleration, to where I'm not complaining about the acceleration anymore. In fact, the acceleration is now, that problem has been solved, I think. And with this horizontal, oh my gosh, what is this? Why? People, can you please? Oh, this was not here the other day. So yeah, -3 is where it's at for me. Horizontal angle adjustment, you set it in the Begode app. The stock spiked pedals on this is good. Very good. I like it. It's the first, or maybe I've said this before, but it is a stock pedal that I have minimal complaints over. I was pushing so hard yesterday, and it was holding me quite well. I want my custom pedals, either Adam G or the Clark E-Works pedals. Either of those two are my favorites. So either one of those, I want those. But if I couldn't have those, I'm still quite happy with these stock pedals. They're very serviceable. All right, let's see, acceleration over here. That was sweet. I'm slowing down a bit for this turn. Oh, a good thing I did. Look, these two people right in my path. And then they look at me like I'm the crazy one. I mean, you're in my freaking lane. And then there's another blind turn. The other one is even blinder. And this bicyclist is here, so no more high speed. Acceleration burst and a little braking. This blind turn right here. All right, we're clear. All right, so that was good. That was good acceleration and speed right there. I think I'm getting more used to this wheel. My body is just tired. It's a lot of work. It's a lot more effort. So the thing with, remember back when I was doing the Commander Pro versus the EX30, and I said, if you want a wheel that is very user-friendly, and you can just hop on it and pretty much have very minimal adjustment period to be able to ride it like you ride, Commander Pro all the way. I just hit that bump and it was jarring. The EX30 is an amazing wheel. That is my favorite wheel, but it is not user-friendly. So many people say that that wheel is too much, it's too heavy, it's too bulky, it's too whatever, it's too hard to ride, okay? It had the oscillation, the speed oscillation issues at the beginning and stuff. That is a wheel that is amazing, but you have to put in some effort to be able to ride it. That is not something that anyone can just hop on, and I'm not saying, never say never, but I'm just, you know what I mean. That is not a user-friendly wheel, and I think everyone can agree with that. This is the same thing. This ET Max is not something that you'll be able to hop on and just immediately love unless you are at a Roger level type skill set and strength, I would have to say. This, for the average person, this has a lot of power, has the most amount of power of any wheel I've ever gotten on, okay? That includes the Master Pro. This has an ungodly amount of power in comparison to everything that I've tried. It seems to just be overabundant with power. I can't over torque it, and it just feels like it still has plenty more in the tank all the time. So in that respect, this is where this wheel rules. But you got to up your game to be able to ride it well. And to me, that is welcome. I love it. When I hear that, I'm like, yes, give me that wheel. I want to level up. I want to try. And then, like yesterday, I rode it and I'm sore, I'm complaining and all that. Whoa, please do not change directions, people. Just hold your course or scooch over the other way. But, yeah, I want to level up. I want to get better. So this wheel is going to challenge you and is going to make that happen. The other thing is, I was thinking, I just have to be careful in my head. Once I get good on this wheel, and I am used to not being able to over torque it no matter what I do, I have to remember this and be very careful when I go back onto my other wheels, because my other wheels I already am able to over torque. So I have to remember that this wheel is special in that. I was just checking my battery level. Screen is nice and bright, easy to read, nice clear display. The headlight is very bright, very good, but it is kind of angled upwards in the wrong direction so that it does blind you. You have this wheel coming at you, it's blinding you right in the eyes. Wish it could be adjusted and shifted down, but it can't. This is a big dip. And it did not absorb it for me at all. I actually hopped a little bit off of the pedals. This is enough of a problem. I am actually considering talking to Begode about, because it seems like their choices in this has completely outed me in the running for good suspension. All right, suspension, probably good for the heavier people, is really bad for me. In fact, it's practically a deal breaker for me. I can't ride competitively with this suspension. It is way too stiff to the point. Oh dear, I just realized that my camera wasn't even recording. I don't know when it stopped recording, but I am running out of daylight and I still have a ton of battery to burn, so I gotta hurry this up a little bit. So since I don't know when this stopped recording, I'll just say it again. I hate this suspension. Is enough bad to be a deal breaker for me. The trolley handle is bad. It's ridiculous. It's a thin metal, kind of sharp, impossible to get up if you have your gloves on. It's all wonky. It is stable, it is sturdy, but it'll hurt your hands trying to grab it, especially trying to maneuver a 108-pound wheel with just holding on to that little thing. And this person is just stopped. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to be out on these trails at night. I forgot. Kind of dangerous. Mask actually sent me a private message because he saw on Strava that I had just done a night ride to Mount Rubidoux on these trails, and he's like, "Did you do that alone?" I said, "Yeah." "Why?" He goes, "You're crazy. I won't even ride those trails alone at night." I was like, "Oh, does it have anything to do with those homeless people that were chasing me on the trail?" He's like, "Oh God, you're nuts." All right. People up ahead, slowing down. 3 bicyclists. All right, we got another run coming up. More people here with a ranger and police and buggies. Let's see if they chase me. Ooh, let's pretend they are. That'll be more fun. People, dang it. And he has no hands on his handlebars. More people up ahead. Let's see how fast we can get to them. This is stable enough, but I do feel like if I hit a bump or something, I'm gonna crash. If I make any mistakes, I'm going down. This is not like dead stable. It's just stable enough. Okay, another stretch here. Let's stretch it. And the end of the road. Give ourselves a little break. because we got some dirt across the trails here. Never felt any softening. Oh shit. Oh good, he's not after me. Okay, another stretch. Slowing down, and we got 3 bars left. Ooh, this dip has hoop-de-doos and a lot more bumps. Oofa. Yeah, I'm not going that fast on this. That is not a good stretch to be going fast on, especially when I don't have suspension. Oh, so the height of this thing, I was really worried about the height of this thing, because Marty said that it was as tall as the Master Pro, and he is right, it is as tall as the Master Pro. But the Master Pro, I kept dropping it because of its height and weight. This one, I haven't dropped it ever, so I am able to mount and dismount and all that just fine. But there were a couple times when we were stopped at an incline, and it was harder for me to mount at the incline, whereas on any of my other wheels, I mean, I'm fine mounting on an incline now. That's no longer really, it is harder overall, but it's no longer really an issue. And it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't really an issue with this one, but I did feel it. Like I just was, oh my gosh, I'm on an incline, I don't think I can mount. And then I did it, but I think I was a little dorky doing it. I think I had to kick off several times before I actually got it. But that's a lot in my head too. In my head, I'm feeling the weight and the height of this wheel, so I'm going, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. And then that itty bitty teeny tiny part of me that says, God damn it, Dawn, just do it. And so then I just do it, and then I go, oh wow, I did it. And then next time hopefully I have a little bit more confidence. But yeah, the height and weight is okay, and even though it is a thing, it is definitely okay, and it's okay to the point where even I can say I'll get used to it. I will get better. Anytime when there's a challenge, then you hear me point it out, and it might come across as me complaining and all, but it really isn't complaining. It's just me, really, if you really want to know what it is, it's me being defensive and defending myself, because I am constantly thinking down on myself, constantly like, dang it, Dawn, why haven't you hit 70 miles an hour yet on this thing? Why haven't you done this yet? Why aren't you good enough? Why do you suck so bad? Why, you know, it's like that. So when I experience hardships or something difficult, I immediately go into that self-hate mode, and I feel so shitty about myself that I start, and then another little part of me tries to defend it, and I was like, oh, but but it's this, and it's this, and it's this. And then it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I'm really not. I'm just trying to defend myself to make myself feel a little bit better that I'm not such a shit. And then because overall, no matter what the hardships are, it's none of that is going to stop me. A hardship has never yet stopped. Oh, there's a dog. There's 2 loose dogs. Where are your guys' people? At least you're good dogs. I have not met a hardship that has taken me down yet, or at least I have not met a hardship that I haven't been willing to face, because I know that if, you know, I at least give it a shot, even if I don't succeed, I just give it a shot, you know, that is me bettering myself, is to give it a shot. So it's kind of like I have a good attitude and I have a bad attitude all rolled up into one. And that is the crazy, that is me. But yeah, I wish I had self-confidence. I don't. Even when I go fast and stuff, I'm not doing it with the knowledge that I'll succeed. Not at all. I do it with the knowledge that even if I fail, I will still be able to get up and try again. I have to slow down for this part. 3 bars still. It would be, so right now I am riding this wheel while my entire body is still exhausted from yesterday's ride. So that means, that wobble got a little strong. That means that once I get to that point where I'm riding this wheel on fresh legs, I will be that much better. I don't remember how these trails go, so I slow down just in case. I don't have the confidence that I can face anything with this wheel. I don't think I really have that confidence with any wheel. Well, the wheel that I would have that the most with is my EX30. My trusty EX30. Look at these homeless people. There's a whole camp over there. We're almost at the end now. So I just want to hit the end and then turn around and come back, and I want to be past this area here where they live before it's completely dark, because I have seen them come all out and make a little party out here, and I don't really want to get caught up in that. Okay. What else can I say about this ET Max? I think where this ET Max shines is that I have yet to feel any softness in the pedals, which is what happens when I start to over torque it and it runs out of power. Oof. At first it's a little softness in the pedals, and then it becomes a dip, and then it becomes a cutout. So with my EX30, I can pretty much lean pretty hard into it, although I don't know, but I want to say I don't think I've leaned into it as hard as I've leaned into this one. This one, I've been leaning into it. God, I don't understand this trail. I've been leaning into this one, expecting to have to pull back quick and see if, oh God, that, geez, these bumps are jarring. It's like I don't have suspension. God, I'm not going to be able to deal with this no suspension thing on this wheel. I need to do something about it. This is serious. I don't know if this will be a good dirt wheel. I think it would be if you are tall. But for me, it is tall enough right up in my crotch that it's not a good dirt wheel for me. So this is not going to replace my Dirt Master. This is not going to be my first choice for dirt. My Dirt Master is still my dirt wheel. My Street Master, this could definitely replace my Street Master. My EX30, no way. No way this thing's replacing my EX30. It doesn't have the range. So, now for racing, what about racing? It has more power, it has more acceleration, it has more speed, but it's also bigger and heavier. Have you tried to race the EX30? It is a workout, especially, well, depending on the track. If it's a long straight track, no problem, but if it's going to be a tight and twisty track and you're having to throw that thing around back and forth, you'll get tired. Is that a problem? No, just get stronger. Work on your endurance, get stronger, get better. That's always the answer. All right, we'll come over here. And I got 3 bars. Okay, 3 bars. I can't tell you how many volts this is.
Is that the King song?
Sorry, I don't talk to strangers. I can't tell you what the voltage is off of darkness spot because I have this right now set as an EX30 because the ET Max doesn't exist in darkness spot yet. So I chose EX30 and that makes it think it's 130 wheel, and it's not. So the whole battery thing is off on darkness spot. And towards the end here, when we're all done, I'll switch it over to the Begode app and tell you what my battery voltage is. Because I do want to run this down a little bit and give people just a little idea about range. Obviously, I'm doing a lot of, can I say high-speed runs? I'm going a little faster, so this isn't, how do you get the best range out of your wheel? That's not this, but this is, if you zoom, then, whoa, you should at least get this many miles out of it. Of course, depending on your weight and all that. Here's a person in the dark under the bridge. That's creepy. All right. Losing more and more daylight. Maybe I'll turn on my light. Where's my light? Shit, I remember there's bumps coming up here. Okay. Whew, sun is setting. Oofa. I hope you guys can hear that dook sound that it's making. It's horrible. Once I get past the dangerous section of this trail, and by dangerous I mean when the homeless people start coming out, I can relax a little bit. But Yeah, that guy back there, he looked friendly and all, but I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm out here alone. I'm on a mission, I'm making a video, and there's no reason for me to stop and chat. Sorry if it seems rude. This is nice. Oh, God damn it! I hate the suspension on this thing. Now, if I hit a bump like that while going at the higher speeds, that is not good. You see how it just jars my whole body. I'm starting to be able to accelerate better on this thing without, here's the homeless encampment again, without having to push too hard. So my body is already acclimating to this wheel, even though it is still exhausted and it hasn't even fully recovered from yesterday's abuse. So that's why I love our bodies. It's so amazing. It's like it's always going to rise to the occasion. It's always going to get better. So, you know, doesn't that make you want to just keep pushing it and see what else it's capable of? What else can it do? How much better can it get? Oops, I forgot I gotta slow down here. Here's a bump. As stable, oh, doggy, loose dog. Let's slow down so we don't kill a dog. All right. Try to take a breath. Sunset is set it already. Not much sun anymore. Not so pretty. So you know what? I think yes, this would replace my Street Master. Well, oh, geez, slipped in the sand there. Well, because of the extra range, but then why wouldn't I take the EX30? Because of this extra power. Is it worth it, this extra power? Well, consider if I couldn't overpower my EX30, then I'd say no. But I can, and I can't overpower this. So there you go. Something this wheel has that none of my other wheels have. A lot of power for now, until I get stronger and I get used to it and I figure out how to overpower it. I mean, limits are meant to be explored. feeling good enough on this wheel now that, you know, that video out right now of the drag race between the ET Max and the Lynx? I'm comfortable enough now that I say, hey, let me have a shot at that. Here, let me show you. When we get to the next little straight, I'll try to gun it. You guys watch. Hopefully you guys can see all this data. You guys watch and tell me, slow down a little bit. Well, no, let's get to the spot, and then I'll slow down, and then I'll gun it, and you guys can watch and see what you guys think about the acceleration. Because I know all yesterday, all I could complain about was the acceleration, but I'm telling you, horizontal angle set at -3. Amazing. It's funny, these little tiny things that make all the difference, you know? And just because I'm not very good at articulating, the thing is I feel everything and I overfeel all the little details. I'm just not so good at articulating it is all. So I sound dumb, but there was a problem. Even though I didn't really have anywhere to go. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do that. I'll just do little gunnings here and there. Did you guys see that? I don't know. I feel like I need to, ooh, lots of dirt. I feel like I do need to make up for here, for what I did yesterday about talking all that, about how hard it was to accelerate on. But it was my first time riding it, and now it's my second time riding it. You know, big difference. I feel like this thing can carve. I feel it's very responsive. And my music just changed to radio all on its own. Why does Cardo do this? There we go. Now we're back to my music. Gunning it again. And we should have a straight spot here. All right, coming up to it, and we're gunning it. Oh, my first beats. All right. Those were my first beats. Low battery. Yep, I'm at 2 bars. So 2 bars, because I know that I've gone faster than this. So this is where it's starting to limit down and say that yeah, I can't hit those speeds anymore because I only got 2 bars of battery left. All right, let's do that again. Running it. Oh, was that a beat? That was almost a beat. We won't count it until it gives me a good solid, like, scream in my ear. Tell me you mean it. Or maybe not. Those were some big bumps. Okay, let's go again. Person ahead. I always think, why do I have to slow down? They see me. They are stopped. It's not like they're going to jump out in front of me. But then I'm like, they're freaking crazies out here. Oh, that was a rock. Not good. You don't know. Maybe they will. Okay, I'm not shooting for top speed anymore. I'm getting the sense that top speed shouldn't be my goal right now with my 2 Now remember, the speed that you see on the screen, that is GPS speed. That is not wheel speed. When I get to the end of the ride, I will tell you my wheel speed, which is the speed that like everyone is using when they talk about speed, unless if they specify that they're saying GPS speed. So I'll tell you my GPS speed, which you're seeing on the screen right now. I'll tell you my wheel speed, which is what darkness spot says, uncorrected, and I'll tell you my PWM. And then I'll tell you my range for today with all of these powerful runs. All right, let's see, how much battery have I got? Oh, 1 bar. Shoot. All right, let's see how fast we can go on 1 bar battery. Actually, shoot, I did not think this through. I'm not going to make it home. Oh God, what did I do? All right. Speed section is officially done. I am going to have to start limping to get home now. I don't even think I'll be able to make it home. I'm going to have to. All right. Oh, look at the sunset. So pretty. I want you to look at the sunset and not think about how stupid I am. Please, please, please. God, this is why people go, oh my gosh, Dawn. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. But this is what happens when I don't have anyone yelling at me to keep me on track. Right now I'm going 18 miles an hour. I've been trying to go 13, but that doesn't seem to work very well. So I'm at 17, 16 miles an hour right now. I just need to get closer to where I know I'll be able to get home, because okay, you guys saw my whole run. You guys saw that I was at that end of the trail, and I had 2 bars left, and then I was gunning it until I had 1 bar left, but that was at that far end of the trail. What battery am I going to use to get all the way back? I did not. I'm so stupid I could cry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, I was just so distracted about the zoomies, and I didn't even think about, see, this is where I just need someone to like tell me, hey Dawn, on what battery were you planning on using to get home when you were out here literally burning through all of the battery? So we will now see how well this thing acts at low battery, and how well it's going to treat me, and at what voltage it starts dying at me. All the while, just trying to get a little bit closer to home. So I'm even wondering, because I'm on the bike path right now. There's no one here except for the homeless people, and I don't want to be walking this in the dark. I mean, everything that I've just been saying. So maybe I should go to the street. At least if I go to the street, I can hitch a ride. But from here, I don't even know. Okay. I don't know. Should I plan for that? I don't even know at what voltage is considered dead on 168 wheel. I know I suck. I'm putting myself on timeout. Can't do that here. And it's not even like I can regen out here. I feel like I should be going slower. I feel like if I was really taking this seriously, I would be going even slower. But I can't. This is already like, it hurts me. This is painful to go this slow. I'm trying. Look at my speeds drop. I'm trying. It's also hard to go slow while sitting. Oh my gosh. Ah! That's not the wheel, that's me. I'm not so good at seated. Actually, I'm better than that, but okay, well, this has now turned from a zoom ride test to a low battery and range ride test. Oh, you know what? I'm just being efficient. I'm just putting everything into this ride. We got some exciting times. We got some sad, depressing times as I run out of battery. It's all good. And you get to see seated riding. I know, I'm not centered on this wheel. I feel like my right butt cheek is falling off. Oh, I can talk about that. I can talk about how easy it is to ride seated on this wheel. It's so nice and easy, but the seat is really hard. All it is hard plastic. There is no cushion. There is no soft foam. Remember when the Master and the EX30, like that foam was hard and it had hard edges that hurt and stuff, but at least it was foam. This isn't even foam. They just gave up on the foam completely. They're just like, nope, just hard plastic. So, and hard plastic with sharp edges. So, yeah, it is even more uncomfortable now. I did talk to Grizzla. They will be getting their ET Max soon, and they are fully planning on making a really nice system for it. I just sent a message to them today, and I told them how much I love the ET Max, and to ask them, I made, ask them to please be sure and make a really, really sexy fairing system for this wheel, because, oh, I didn't even tell you about this part, but you guys probably already know. Tell me, when you look at pictures of this wheel, doesn't it look gorgeous? Like, it is one of the prettiest, oh, not pretty, it is handsome, it is sexy. Oh God, this wheel is sexier than sexiest. It is the sexiest wheel out there. I love this bridge. You know what? I'm fine. I'm not running out of battery. Let me hear. Hold on. Let me turn off my music for a sec. I don't hear any low battery beeps. How far away am I from home? I don't know. It's not. I'm fine. Turning my music back on. All right. I'm probably just going slow for nothing. But I don't want to risk it either. Okay, if I think in terms of how far I would have to walk to get home, it would take me hours. So when I think of it like that, yeah, I'm slowing back down because I do not want to walk. Oh. Okay, so I was saying, this is the sexiest wheel, sexiest looking wheel. So really, the biggest uncontended things about this, my words are bad. My choice of words are bad, but you know what I'm saying, is that it is the sexiest looking wheel. It comes with really good stock pads and really good pedals, and it seems to have unlimited power when you're riding it, until now. But even right now, I've been on one bar for a long time, and look at how far I'm still going. I'm going 19 miles an hour, 18 miles an hour. Oh, so that 18 miles an hour, that is what I'm reading from the screen. Well, now it says 16. So you guys looking at your screen, see what that says, and that is GPS speed versus the wheel speed. I'm going slow, so I don't think I'm making a lot of sound, so I figured I'd beep so they don't hit me. Because the problem is, let's see, when I usually do this ride, it's over 50 miles. So that means at that end over there, I should be over 25 miles from home, which means on one bar, no, I was at 2 bars at the beginning there. At the beginning of the end, I was at 2 bars. So, but then I quickly ran down to 1 because I burned through 1 bar just doing a zoom. So, can I get 20 miles of, over 25 miles of riding once I hit that 2 bars, 1 bar, however way you want to look at it. But that's good info to have, right? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm not stupid. I'm doing the community a service here. Whoa, this is a real life situation that could happen to anybody. Unless if your name is Marty or Roger or oh God, I guess. Okay, let's just name everybody. This only happens to me. I admit it. And look, this is my zoom spot, and I can't even do it. For some reason, I really want to try one-legged. Ooh, look at me. Hey! Why am I doing this on an ET Max, ET30? I know, I'm combining my EX30 and the ET. Watch. And why am I doing this? This is the first time I'm riding one-legged, you guys. Why? Why did I have a sudden urge to try to do that now on my second day of riding the ET Max. I don't know. Can I do that on any of my other wheels? I don't know. I don't think so. I've never done that before. Why did that all of a sudden jump up in my head and I can actually do it? I don't know. Oh, I cracked myself up. I want to try that again. You know, no, you know why? It's because I'm freaking bored. Look at this beautiful stretch of straight. This is where I'd be doing zoomies, and I'm not, because I was dumb and ran out of battery, and I can't think of any other way to make this ride exciting except to try something I've never tried before, which is ride one-legged. Holy, that's hard. Wow, you guys were here for the first time I'm riding one-legged. Like, I can't get over this. Let me get set up. How am I even doing this? Wait, I can't talk. Okay. Whew. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm really doing it. It's not like I'm just picking up and, oh my gosh. What the hell? Is it the wheel? Is this a magic wheel? This is a magic wheel that can make you be able to ride one-legged. You guys saw it here first. Wait, why am I speeding up? No. Keep it down. I got excited. We are still far from home. You need to slow down. Once we get to where I'm closer to home and I know that I'll be able to make it, then I'll speed up and all that, and then I'll burn the rest of the battery so we can see how this thing acts when all the battery's gone. But the thing is, here I have no backup. I have no friends. I have nothing. So if my wheel dies here, I am SOL. It's just me. It's all on me. So I can't take chances. So Dawn, riding at full speed out in the middle of nowhere on trails known to be dangerous with homeless people, you don't consider that to be dangerous? We all have different risk tolerances, and this had to be done. Okay, this is where all the balloons were, the killer balloons. Those squiggly balloon thing guys, they annoy me. Oh shit. Oh! Got tangled up in that line. These other ones aren't too bad. Phew. I need to keep practicing this one-legged thing. Can I do the other leg too? Okay, so if you guys don't know, my left leg is my bum leg. That foot isn't connected, my left foot is not connected to my left leg by tendons and ligaments, only by muscle. So that is why I have such a hard time mounting and have such a hard time doing a lot of other things. So let's see. If I don't put the camera on this side and you don't see my leg out, then it doesn't count, right? I don't think I can. Maybe I can, but I don't trust this leg. This leg is one that even when I'm just walking like a peasant, like that dude over there, even when I'm just walking, this leg will sometimes just give out under me and I'll just fall to the ground randomly. I'm feeling like I'm pushing on my pedals so hard. Oh, because I'm trying to grip with my knee. I feel like my leg is giving out, and so I'm trying to grip the wheel with my knee instead. But that's not going to do it. And I'm holding the selfie stick. Let's see though. Holy shit! Holy shit, you guys! I did it not as well as my strong leg, and I feel comfortable just lifting this leg up. God. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, the balance is there, I think. It's just my strength isn't there. Now my right leg is strong, so if I brace my wheel against my right leg and then I just lift this leg, then yeah, I can do that. I can even steer. Look, I'm taking this turn. I can even steer on one leg. Oh, you know what I'm tapping into? I used to be an ice skater. It's just when I was a kid. But I literally can feel my body tapping into that. I got only to the point where I could do, hands out and go on one leg and skate on one leg. And that is literally when my body and brain is just automatically tapping into for what I'm doing right now. It's tapping into that old ass memory from back when I was a kid. That's so interesting how the body works like that. Okay, the trail is filled with people. I don't want to buzz them. Little tiny kid. There we go. You guys, this video went from it's getting late at the end of the day to zoomies, or homeless people, zoomies, to running out of battery, to one-legged. One-legged on the ET Max, the heaviest wheel. Well, technically I've ridden the Master Pro before. I don't know, is the Master Pro is heavier than this, right? I thought the Master Pro weighed like as much as I did, 120 pounds, something like that. All right, I didn't think I'd make it this far, actually. At this point, if I knew how many volts was 0 for the ET Max, then I could actually make watch my speed. I could actually make a more informed decision on how fast. Did you see that? I just went directly into this. I'm not even having to prep myself. What is that thing? Oh, it's a dog. Okay, I didn't see. It's a loose dog. I think it belongs with that person over there. Loose dog. Oh, do not run in front of me, dog. Jeez. All right, more one-legged action. Look at this. You guys are literally seeing me improve. I am improving as you guys watch. I want to see if I can do that thing. I see people put one leg on their wheel. Oh God, I don't really like that so much, because as I'm putting my leg on the wheel, my leg is like bumping the wheel. So my other leg has more to try and what do you call? Account for. Okay. Let's go a little bit faster. I'm getting to the point where I can't use my visor anymore because I can't see very well. All right. Oh, I heard something. Let's pause my music. Oh, low battery beeps. These beeps are so pretty. All right, so okay, let's see at what speed I have to go to not have the fury of the beeps. 8 miles an hour wheel speed. 9, 10. 11. Just got a sharp pain in my knee. Ow. 12, 13, 14, 16, 15, 16, 17, 16, 18. So 18 miles an hour wheel speed, and I'm incurring the wrath of my low battery beeps. Okay, so I'm just at the beginning of the low battery beeps, which means I'm fine. Should be fine. Well, I do want to run it all the way down to where it tilts back and does all that nasty stuff. So you guys are like, oh, she must know what she's doing. She must know how much voltage and how far she is from home. And no, I don't know any of that. I'm just hoping. I have a feeling. I have little clues. Like this battery beeping is a clue. But I'm not a Marty. Marty's an engineer. Marty has everything planned out, mapped out, knows everything. Me, I'm a wild child. I just do whatever feels I can do. How fast we going? 24, 25 miles an hour GPS with low battery beeps. Not bad. do have some experience with low battery stuff because remember the Commander Pro? I ran it all the way down to 84 volts when 96 volts was the zero. I even triggered the BMS beeping to incur. Yeah, I've run down many batteries because because I lose track. I lose track of time. I lose track of distance, space. I lose track of everything. I never know where I am. Oh, we got some tilt back. Okay. It's just a little tilt back. It's not bad. And it probably went down again, or it's thinking about going down again after I slow down. It just tilted. I wanted to keep that untouched because that has my high speed and PWM and stuff like that, and distance, or I don't know. But right now what I need is battery stats, and that comes from the Begode app. Alright. Let's pause my music. I'm saving my Strava. I'm feeling tilt back. Oh, what was I doing? Darkness bot. Alright. 62.4 miles an hour, you guys. Nice. And 81% PWM. Alright, I'm going to take a screenshot of these. These people are like, why is her wheel beeping? Let's see, 62.4 miles an hour. Nice. Wait. Darkness bot says I've gone 44.4 miles so far. But that is a little inflated because Darkness bot uses wheel speed, which is... Oh yeah, that gate is closed. So, yeah, that mileage is a little inflated. Alright, let's see. Can I go to Begode? Oh my gosh, why is there a big old hole? Ooh, now I get to ride on this really... Oh god, I didn't think about that. This is not a safe road for a wheel. Fast cars, really close, and these people get angry. Alright, it says, Begode says I have 10% battery left. Oh god, I don't remember how to look at my... I don't remember how to see the voltage on the Begode app. Marty tried to show me this. Well, he didn't try to show me. He did it on here last night because we wanted to see how much battery we had left. What about if I push this button? Nope. Why does the Begode app not tell me my voltage? Current mileage. Oh, here, remaining battery. No. Oh. this light is lighting up my way. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a video and send to Telegram asking people there for help. Hey guys, can someone tell me what is 0 voltage on the ET Max, and how do I see what my voltage is on my on the Begode app, because the darkness spot app does not show me proper battery. So I want to see what my voltage is. I'm getting tilt back and all that, and so I want to see what my voltage is, and yeah, what is 0? Thank you. Bye bye. I'm gonna come in here. Ooh, more tilt back because I think I'm going uphill. I'm trying to not stop. I think my tilt back is getting more. Ron is not being helpful. He says close darkness spot and open Begode. I know it's in the Begode. Oh, in the Begode app, I now have a little bar going across my little red bar going across my screen saying low voltage. I have a little low voltage warning. Oh, was it this button up here? Ooh. Go to settings. Oh, here's Marty. Okay, let's read what Marty has to say. Go to the settings in the Begode app and then battery towards the bottom. Okay, settings in the Begode app towards the bottom. Oh, battery information, the second from the bottom. Okay, cool. I am going to take a screenshot right now. I see 62.9, 62, left front, single, the very first row is single group volume is 62.9, then right front is 62.4, 62.8, 62.3. Okay. I'm posting that screenshot onto my Marty's Telegram group so they can see. This is what I do. No one really asks me to do crazy things. They just know that if they hand me a wheel, I'm gonna just naturally end up doing crazy things on my own. And just as long as I promise, oh, I'm tilty. I am tilty. Not too bad yet, but I am slowing down a little bit more. Oh, it's getting more. Oh dear. Okay, tilt back is getting more and more. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into Begode app. We are getting, okay, so Marty says that we are at 125 volts. Let's see. Oh, here's another level of, I am going uphill right now, and it doesn't like that. So I just hit another level of tilt back. Ooh, and another level. Oh no, this is getting where it's gonna be hard. Okay, this one is hard. Quick, I need to send this picture to Telegram. Oh my gosh, I can't ride. No, I can't. I cannot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this tilt back. Oh, jeez. Okay. That. All right, it's coming back down, but okay, it came back down, and I need to get home. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm going up a hill right now. It's the problem. Once I get up over this hill, then I'll be going downhill. So I'll be able to make it home. That's pretty darn good, you guys. It has good low battery behavior. It's being safe, it's being kind, and it is gonna get me home by the end of this. Let me send okay, so Marty says I have about 4 volts before I'm walking. Okay, well, I guess that's because I was going up the hill, so it kicked me off. But now that I'm going slightly down, I can't freaking sit. I'm so tired that I wanted to sit down. So yeah, if you're going relatively flat, or better yet, a slight decline, then you can still keep riding it for a little bit longer. But it hits any kind of a little incline and it's gonna really tilt back on you. There's a small button so this is from Roger on Telegram. There's a small button in the top left corner of the Begode app. Press that and you get to see the battery voltage. Small button on the top left corner. Alternatively, you could do the way Marty does it. Okay, so they are using 3.1 volts per cell. Thanks for taking one for the team. All right, let's go back to the Begode app, and we're going to go to this small. Okay, I don't know what this means, but I'm going to take a screenshot and send it to the Telegram group. And I will also send my screenshot of my top speed over to them. Okay, now what information did this Begode tell me? Voltage 124.3 is what it's trying to tell me. It's saying that, okay, I get it now. So it's saying that I'm at 124.3 and Marty's saying that at 120 volts I should be dead. So I need to burn off 4 volts. And let's see what dead looks like. So I see people squiggling when they start running out of battery because I guess they're bored. But squiggling, technically, like what I'm doing now, increases distance. So I'm doing it because I want to burn off the 4 volts because I want to see what happens at 120 volts. But if you're trying to make it home, I would say keep it as straight and gentle as possible. So I'm on the Begode app. Oh God, this is an incline. Oh God, this thing is not going to make it up the incline. Well, let's watch the tilt back at work here. Okay, I'm fighting it. Oh God, that is hard. Ah! That's the tilt back. Oh jeez. Oh God, it's pushing me backwards. So of course we know that we can spin it around, ride it backwards for a little while and get a little bit more out of it. But I don't know. At this point, I think my job is done. I don't think so. This is backwards. Oh God, it is so tilty. Yeah, it's basically ride it like this, but look. Oh, it's tilting back now. It doesn't appreciate me taking advantage of the tilt back like that. Oh, it's tilting the other way. All right, I'm done. I am home. So, shoot, you guys, I did it. The wheel did it. It got me home, and that's the important thing. All right, let's see. So, final stats, 124.2. Whew. All right, so there we go. That was final stats. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me until the end, making sure I got home safe. I appreciate all of you and your support. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. Bye.